Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day or a great night depending on when you're watching this video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Desiree, and what I wanted to do is pretty much close out my first paycheck of April and get into the second paycheck for the month of April. So y'all, I have been tracking everything that I can track. I've been highlighting stuff. I've tracked it all. So here's some spending. Now, on this day, this was actually spending from, I actually had some extra money that I got from two different people. And it was for gas money and whatnot. But I was able to track all of that. And on this day as well, that's when the extra money came in. And on this day also, I got Jasmine's things that she needed. I also sent these back, so this is a little incorrect. But I definitely been tracking everything. So let's go ahead and close it out. But anywho, you're going to see this wallet in, this wallet, you've seen it in the previous video. So this is from Chris. This wallet is from Simple Shops, and I finally got it, y'all. I'm so excited about this. Anywho, let's get stuff closed out. I have been keeping up with everything. Do you hear me? Look at that. Everything. Keeping up with everything. So I'm going to keep my trackers out because I need to wipe them down. Also, keeping up with everything, y'all. Here's that $10. No money left there. I actually got some gas and didn't write it down, but that's okay. It's in my calendar, so I kept up with it still. And y'all, I've been keeping up with some of my ones as well. Nothing on that one because, well, I didn't use it. So now we have empty wallets. And let's close it out. So we picked up, or last left off right here. Let me grab a pencil. So we last left off right here. $62 left. This is what happened after. So for grocery, we still had $0, and I didn't get anything for groceries. Like when I say I use those Kroger coupons like Gina taught me, we still got food left. Gas, $0. Of course, spending had $10, which you did see that. Miscellaneous, I spent $17, had $5 left, so that means I got $15. So hold on. So here's my $15 that I got left. So I'm just going to pretty much set it to the side, and I'm going to actually save this $15. So starting out with $15 left, let's go ahead and talk about the new budget. So after attempting to save stuff, after the automatic deposits, after all of those things, my bring home, well, not necessarily my bring home, but what I got deposited to my deposit account was $1,117.83. I did send my sister offering money. So we're going to always do that. And I ended up with $923 left. So let's see what happened. So we got the first bill, which is AT&T. For AT&T, I did send $33 over to Allie. And I put that money in the month ahead fund since Allie's bill for next month is already paid in full. Netflix, I did send $14 over to not Netflix. I sent it to Capital One to pay to Discover. Next, we have Cricket, $64.87. I sent that over to Navy Federal to add to the $53 and some change I had. So now, Cricket bill for the month of May is paid in full. Next, we got Nashville Nashville Electric Service. I sent $30 there. So now we have a credit of $32 and I believe 18 cents. Next, we have the car payment. I sent $210 to Navy Federal to pay. Remember, we're already a month ahead. So most of, well, not most, some money is still going towards the principal and a little more towards the interest. Rent, I did set aside $440 in cash. Next, we have, instead of care credit, I took care of the retina bill. That was $35.04. And I'm sure you all are like, well, why you just didn't get it from the emergency? Well, not emergency, but the medical fund. So, I didn't get the $35.04 from the medical fund because I have a dentist appointment on the, well, it's on Monday, and I need $510. All I have for medical is $500. So I needed to take care of that so I wouldn't have to use my care credit card. Of course, it would have been no interest. Next, we have State Farm. That bill is automatically going to Capital One, and the money is going to Capital One. So I'm not counting it. Term Life, automatically going to Leaders Credit Union for $30. Google, $3 goes to Leaders Credit Union. YouTube, $4 going to Capital One. That bill for YouTube is already due and I've already paid it. And I'm filming this on the next day because it's like when I looked at my check stub and looked at the amount of money that I was getting, I was like, wait, something is missing. So it turns out that we typically get bonuses every month. Yes, we get bonuses every month on the last paycheck, but this time nobody got their bonus. So I had to crunch some numbers and improvise other things. So as you can see, all of this equaled up to $826.91 with $26.09 left. So what was I going to be able to do with $96? I still needed groceries, still need gas, still need essential things. I still need eye drops, medical stuff like that. So this is where everything changed. So this is what I wanted it to look like, and this is what it looks like now. So I was thinking, well, I can't use the money that's going to be extra, such as, you know, the $50 that I have going into Ally, because it wouldn't be there until Friday. The investment money wouldn't be in Capital One until, you know, maybe Friday, and so on. I take that back. I actually used the $30 from investing to add to this. So what I did was create this for variable expenses, equaled up to $350. Don't mind this. $350. I had $31. I took that from investing. I think I had $40 or something left from somewhere else. I took that as well. And I also went into my emergency fund, and let me tell you what I paid. So I was thinking, well, let's go ahead and get this taken care of. So I went ahead and paid Leaders Credit Union. I already had $87 that I had to send back. So I sent $157.81. That bill is now paid in full. So $244.81 is now paid in full for Navy Federal credit card. That bill is paid in full, $135.71. Care credit, I went ahead and took care of care credit, $239.60. I think I had about 84 more days before they would start adding interest. I went ahead and paid it off. Discover, I paid them $51.49. Capital One, that $3.27 from Chris's YouTube channel, I did pay them with the money that went to Capital One. So as of today, all credit cards are now paid off. And yes, I did take some money from my emergency fund, but it wasn't much at all. It was like $420, I think. So I haven't written this on my regular budget paper. I just wanted to show you all this and how everything pretty much looked. As I thought about it, I've written it out, and this is the paper that I came up with. Now, the original paycheck was $1,396.83, but I wouldn't have gotten most of that money until Friday. Today is still Thursday. So that's why I went in my emergency fund to get pretty much the rest of the money that I need. And when I get the money on Friday, I will start putting some stuff back in my emergency fund. So everything now looks like this. All of these are all the same, except for essentials. So it was this amount, $5,660, and then when I added this, it was $5,777.65. I did move the money for a month ahead to its own bucket. And I did take, well, they say $430.65, but I believe that number is a little off, but it's okay. For personal, I don't have anything in personal. I do have $2.64. Remember, I did use the money I had in personal for buying stuff from Danny, Chris, Andrea. I bought it all and got it all. You all will see that in another video. For Invest, I did send this money to Fidelity. For miscellaneous, I still have $50. And when I get the rest of my money tomorrow, which today is Thursday and tomorrow is Friday, once I get that money, I'll add or subtract what I need to from this. That way everything can be accurate. Other than that, I believe April has been really great to me. I've been praying about getting everything paid off. You know, I didn't have much debt at all. I've been praying for increase of income. I've been praying for all the things. I did get a small raise, you know, the normal, 3% raise. Of course, I believe we need a cost of living raise, but that is, you know, over my head, and that's a whole nother story. Hopefully the rest of this month goes well, especially now since I have all of these credit cards paid off. And I'm still not buying any budget related things, any new notebooks, notepads, no stationery things, anything like that. I'm just not doing it. I'm just going to pretty much use what I have to get where I need to get. And Chris, let me know if you would like the prop money that I have. I can definitely send it to you, or I can, you know, bring it to you if you would like. So totally up to you. Definitely let me know. And about taking some money from savings to get a month ahead. What do you all think? So let me know down below in the comments. Let me know what you think. Bye.